everyone, I am Nightfire Ox and I wanted to make a quick video to where I have been. Um, so, a few weeks ago, my brother came over. He's about one of the only people that I see that I haven't seen throughout the entire pandemic. And at the time, I didn't know it. He didn't know it. But he was positive for COVID. And he was asymptomatic at the time, but he passed it on to me. And the next day, he called me. His girlfriend had COVID as well, and he told me. And I didn't have any symptoms the entire week, but my daughter had symptoms. And so she had been fighting for COVID with the fever on and off, and so I had been taking care of her. And then finally I went and got tested, and I tested positive for COVID. And I have not been having a very great time with it. I spent 2 days in the hospital, which was not very fun. My COVID has attacked my kidneys. It has attacked my lungs. I have been very weak. Luckily, I did not need any oxygen. I was never on a ventilator or anything like that. But I did need help with steroids, help with medications. And I've been just very, very weak. And there was one time while I was in the hospital that I didn't know if I was going to leave the hospital. And that was very scary. And I didn't know if I wanted to share this or not, because half of the way, most of you know that I'm American, and half of the way that America views things is either, I don't like to get political either, but it's either you believe that the virus exists or you don't. And so when I was in the hospital, I was actually really afraid that I was going to become this statistic, that everybody was going to dissect me and try to figure out why I died. And it wasn't the virus's fault, and it would be A, B, C, D, all the way down to Z, why I died. And it was very scary for me. And that was probably one of the lowest points of my life, just sitting there in a hospital bed crying to myself, because I was afraid that people would forget that I was a human being underneath the illness, and that I was just sick. And that more than anything, I just wanted to live, and that I'm just a young person who wanted to see the next day. So I wanted to give an update on that, and I'm still positive. It's been 2 weeks for me, 3 weeks for my daughter, and I'm still fighting the illness. I don't know when I'm going to be back. Hopefully soon. I've improved significantly since the first week of the illness, but I'm still very, very tired, and you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm still very much fighting it. But I will be back as soon as I can. And thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you live anywhere where I do, where you get winter weather soon, take care of yourselves. Stock up on some hot chocolate. And enjoy the weather. And stay safe. Bye-bye.